Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to our Western Roman Empire campaign for Total War Attila. Now, last episode, as a quick reminder, we were able to subjugate one of our enemies, the Alamans, by taking over their capital here at Eubusus with a couple of legions, and in a way we have now secured a fair bit of our northern borders. Now, there's no guarantee the Alamans will stay on our side, but while they're here, they can do us a little favour and keep an eye on things for us, allowing us to focus elsewhere in the world. Now, I still plan to continue going through my provinces, trying to develop them and sort out things like public order and food, because I think there's still a couple of regions and provinces we still need to work on. But I've been reading the feedback from you guys in the comment section, and the fair consensus among you guys is that I should be aiming down south to Africa, and I think we're going to be doing that for the next episode or two. Now, just to explain a little bit, if I pop down here, I don't mean Africa in terms of just the province, I mean the continent that we have, well, potentially under our control. We're not going to go after the Eastern Romans over here in purple, instead we're going to focus on the southern regions here in Sahara, as well as Mauritania. Now, I believe we've got two legions, here and here, the Rogue Tier and the Augusta Legion. So what I'm going to do is basically get them to come down here. We're going to go after the Mauritanians here and secure to Mosiga, and then be able to push through into the east, go after the African separatists, and then go after the Garamantians and then to secure this. The reason we want to do this is because it can potentially turn into quite a wealthy area. Not only do we have access to gemstones over here, but if I think it's this one? No, not this one, this one. You can see Africa and Mauritania are fairly fertile lands, and this will go down as the campaign continues. But for now, it will be a fairly wealthy territory, and even areas like the Sahara do have some fertility to it. Not much, given that it is base fertility 1, but we can actually upgrade that using our sanitation buildings. The most important thing though is that given a lot of our warfare is happening up here in the north, having territory down here in the south, which is going to be nice, secure, and away from the battle, is going to be useful for us and allow us to develop it quite a bit. Now, this is going to stop other factions such as the Vikings and that trying to make their way down past Hispania towards Africa. It has happened before. I remember doing a campaign a while back, I think it might have even been the Eastern Roman Empire one I did. And we actually had the Jutes in Africa, which was kind of a weird experience. But that will be the plan for this episode and the next couple going forward. So with that, let's get started finally. Now, we're going to go through our cities, just to make sure for public order. In fact, we can just do it through here. This will make things much better, wouldn't it? There's a lot of arrows pointing up, still a few pointing down, so let's have a look. There's actually one issue with food here in Tripolitana. Oh, it's only -3. That's a slight little difference. I imagine it's because of the guardhouses we've been building here, right? I think these are all fishing jetties, right, so we just need to upgrade this one. Okay, so that will be done, and then once the food is sorted, public order should start going up as a result. We've got -6 from raiding as well. Oh wait, we've got rebels. Oh, didn't notice you guys. We do have the garrison here though, so hopefully that will be enough to deal with them. Fingers crossed though. Now, speaking of rebels, I actually saw a comment, and just before I went to record, from Robert England, who told me there was a mod on the workshop for weaker rebels. It doesn't make them weaker in terms of like make the army smaller, but it gets rid of the issue I have, which is rebels having higher higher level units than I can recruit. So I've installed it, put it onto the game as well as into the mod collection. We're going to try it out. I don't think it makes any difference to armies that have already spawned. Probably not, but at least it will give something to look forward to in the future. So thanks for that, mates. I appreciate it. Right, with that said, what else do we need to sort out? Let's go through, let's just double check everywhere. Alright, you'll be okay once we're done. You're okay. We're going to be jumping around the screen a fair bit. You I don't care about. You have got -10. What form? Because of raiding, right. It's because of the African separatists more than anything, it looks like. If we're lucky, they will go after the rebels, kill them off, and then we'll go and deal with them once we've dealt with the Mauritanians. So we'll come back to you. You are +1. +1. It's only +1, but I'm happy to use it for now. Okay, you need a governor's building, so we'll build a capital. That should actually put you into, like, balance at 0 straight away. That will be good. We'll have to put some more food in, I've noticed, but we can come back to that. You are at 0 right now. That's fine. Religious differences could be something to work on later, but for now I think we'll be okay. You're going down. Right. This we need to swap over, so Scriptorum and right. We're gonna start demolishing this and swap it over eventually. That will probably be the best bet. Unless we try and actually upgrade it. No, the food is just too massive. Although it does give +8 bonus, but do we have spare 20 food? We do. Okay, I'll take the hit. We'll build that. I know that's removed quite a bit of money, but at least we've helped out a little bit in that situation. Now, let's start moving armies around. Where's the rogue tier? There. Right. Let's have a look. We could always do some more units. You do need a bit more replenishment. Just for the Onager, if not for the rest of them. Wait. What's that? Oh, bugger. So, I don't know if you noticed, there was like his feet were right underneath that. Okay, let's go and deal with the rebels first. You can still rest up on the way, and we'll get a few units recruited for the army as we're making our way up to the north. There should be an easy, battle, and then we can start heading down and towards the Mauritanians from there. So let's have a look. Let's grab another unit of you, just so we have a nice even number. And cohorts we can now recruit. How many can we get? Okay, we can get a fair few. We'll do that. Nice and easy. Okay, what else? Castellum is standing proud.
At your command.
You are heading up towards Colonia Agrippina. Right, that's fine.
At your service.
Let's get you heading up towards the Saxons. They're currently fighting in the flanks, and it looks like they're about to win. So having eyes on in this area will be very useful. So you can head up over there.
What do you wish of me?
You're already deployed. Where are you heading? Wait, am I sending you to Hispania? Oh god, I am. Oh, sorry, oh gods, I am. Huh. Okay, what are you? I'm sending you up already. You're not as good. Right, one thing we could actually do, we can get you to investigate corruption. Yeah, that would be useful. So, a bit of explanation for those that haven't played the game or haven't played it in a while. Basically, there's a mechanic in the game called corruption, which the Western Romans have to deal with via the beginning massively, but everywhere else will, over time. Basically, the larger your lands become, your empire becomes, the more money is lost to corruption. You can imagine this as things like people taking bribes, corrupt bureaucracy, governors trying to steal some money before passing it on to the coffers. So we will be losing a fair bit of money. In fact, if I can remember correctly, I think if I click on, say, here, right, and we come to here, where is it? Here. You can see we are losing 53%, right? And this is not just for Belgica, this is for everywhere. Everywhere has got 53% of the money that's coming in from taxes being lost due to corruption. That sucks, right? And consider we're making 747. Technically, we should be making 1,862. Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it, when you think about it? Now, there are ways of reducing corruption in certain provinces. There's a skill that governors can pick up, or you can use spies. Now, I could be using you for something else, but to be honest, I'm happy to try and get some extra money out of you. Now, where's the best place to send you? Insula Occidentalis, which is the islands like Sardinia and Corsica. Or we can send you down to Italia. You know what? I will send you down. I think we will send you down towards here. we'll just have to get you over there. Can we recruit any more spies, actually? Just to try... Yes. Okay, we'll recruit a spy here. Oh, we haven't got the money. Right, fair enough. In that case, we'll come back to you. Because having spies will be useful. Let me just double check everywhere else, finally. You've already... Oh, no, you need to be deployed. There we go. You're okay there. Alright, you're making your way over there. I think everybody has either got a place allocated for them. You don't. Okay, let's just move you down towards Argentoatum. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really feeling 100% today. So I'm trying to smile and put on a bit of a brave face for the video. So, yeah, it's taken a little bit more effort than I ever normally do, but... yeah, one of those things. Anyway, let's let the armies move around. We'll see what happens in the end turn phase, and then we'll make plans accordingly. See you guys? Oh, Imperium is now coming under assault. There is no way I'm going to win this battle, and I really don't care about Imperium, so we'll let them die. How many did... Okay, we killed off at least one unit of hounds. Might have actually been okay, well, a few more casualties if we fought it, but why now? They just seem to be happy sacking the place. I don't care if they sack it, to be honest. If they sack it, gives me more money, because money will still be coming in as long as I own it. So, yeah, let them keep just attacking it, burning it down, until they raise it or occupy it. It works fine for me. So, yeah. I think they just did the same there, didn't they, the Ostrogoths? Anyway, see you guys in my next turn. Ooh, okay. So now the rebels come out to play. So we've got an attack here at Mark and Medes. I am just going to try and auto-resolve these. Damn it. I was kind of hoping that the aggressive attack, given that they had Onagers and Blister, would have been enough to win it, but obviously not. I should have maybe stuck more balanced. But it does mean we lost the territory. Unfortunate. Now this attack, again, they have the advantage in terms of like the quality of troops, but we do have the African separatists reinforcing. So yeah, goodbye. That was nice of them to do that. And most importantly now, we can send the army here, Augusta Legion, back instead. We'll do that just to get a little bit of extra money. Why not? And we better see where else is sort of being attacked right now. Sacked, killed. Rebellions. All sorts. Right. Let's start moving you back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch them over to normal walk-in. Just so we can continue to recruit a few extra units as we make our way over. So, let's put you here. Can't really go for a lot of units. But we can do something like that. There we go. An extra 3 units. Anything good for the mercenaries we could potentially go for. I mean, onagers we're not doing because of how much money they cost in upkeep. We could go for some extra cavalry maybe. Slingers, desert spears could add a little variety, I guess. But they're still going to be more expensive than going for Nordic spears, which I think are much better. So yeah, you can stay there for now. You're already being there. Let's get you now to go and kill some rebels for me. Allow me to bloody the troops a little bit as well that we've just recruited. Chase them down. Alright, a nice easy fight again. Let's just go balanced. There we go. If we're lucky... Oh no, that was it. That was why we picked up the onagers, wasn't it? It's because we captured them when we dealt with rebels down in the south, and that's why there's so need, it needs a lot of replenishment right now. I wonder if we will get any of the ones just now. We did, we picked up more onagers. Oh, fantastic. Right, we're in a position now to start getting them to head down south to get ready for the next attack. We could try and recruit a few more units just to add a couple more, so we'll do exactly that. Any useful mercenaries? We could go for some heavy axe infantry. Poor morale, but they do have armor, piercing damage. That could be useful. I would have preferred the cavalry option, rather than more infantry. But, nah, it's okay. We'll leave it. And we've got a level up to do as well. You look like you can pick up some troops from somewhere. We can pick up, Horde. Which Horde? Oh, up here. The Vandals, right. To be honest, we don't need either of those, so I'm quite happy to let the Castellum Legion stay where they are, and keep what they've got. You're making your way over there, that's fine, so are you. Right, you're okay. Right. Oh yeah, you're the one that was originally over here, were you not? Yeah. Okay, we will have to maybe use you for something else. Oh! You bastards. Okay, so the Alabans have decided to rebel against me, even so soon after we've just taken their territory and subjugated them. Well, we're going to go right back there and show them what mistake they've made. Okay, already balance bar is against me, I'm aware. So, let's just build up the siege equipment for the moment. Rather than having you rush over, we're going to bring you in as reinforcements. Just see if this will make much of a difference. It will in the next turn. So, yeah. You guys can just stay where you are. We may as well take it. We could always do this. Gives me extra food. And I imagine a little bit of extra money. Nah, I can't be bothered.
At your service.
Right, you're heading over there. Everything else now, I think, at this point is now done. They're either marching or already marched. So let's just have a quick look at our regions and make sure everything is secure. You're okay right now with plus 10. You're -3, so you need to be upgraded to a governor's house. You've got -9. Why is that? Okay, it's just the general combination of stuff, right? We will develop the land here. We are okay for food, so that was a good chance. It's a bit of luck because I didn't pay attention. Alright, we'll come back if we can, and remember to do that for the extra money. Britannia Superica, I don't care. You're okay for now, although we are missing a building slot. Let's go and quickly build a guardhouse. We should have enough to be able to continue doing any upgrades we need. Carthaginiensis is about to rebel. If we are very, very lucky, this might finish and stop the rebellion from taking place, but I'm not exactly going to hold my breath. There is something else we could do. Just temporarily. Let me think about it while I'm going through everyone else. Alright, you can be upgraded. Oh no, we'll just double check, make sure everywhere else is being done. So you need food. So let's get that sorted. Oh no, 2 turns until that's done. That should secure the situation. Yeah, I think I might have to do what I was thinking about doing. Well, that's unfortunate. Why are you -7? Religious differences, taxes, right. We'll upgrade this as well. Okay, and you've got rebellions mainly down to food because we lost Mark and Medes, right? Okay, we will. That will fix things a little bit once it's done in 3 turns. That will help the public order and then get that back and stabilized. We will have to come down with something in order to deal with these, just because I don't want them being here. And if the Eastern Romans get any funny ideas, they may decide to actually come after the territory themselves, and I'd rather avoid that if I can. Would it be worth sending you down? I think it would do, but we will have to come to that. One thing I will have to do, unfortunately, is I will have to order the army to be decimated, just because its integrity is going down. That's unfortunate. Okay, with that... Oh yeah, let's go back and do that farm quickly while I remember to do so. Nope. Where was it? Here. A bit of extra farm and extra bit of money coming in. And yeah, the thing I was thinking of doing is that we can actually come here, and one thing we can do is actually lower the taxes. Now, this is not just per province, this is across the entire empire. So if we lower it down, it doesn't do an awful lot, it just reduces public order by 3, the penalty by 3. Right, so it goes from -4 to -1, and does improve growth, but that +3 to public order could make a fair bit of difference, and while it is going to be an issue, because we will lose a bit of money coming in, it might help just, you know, push things aside for the moment until we secure things with public order in the future. So, you're okay. We'll grab that, and we will get you to do this. Right, you, the governor, the general of the Rogue Tier Legion, you can get your hands on this one and infantry commander. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to check something else out as well. Okay, you can just go for this one and this one. That should increase public order nicely for us. Let's come on the family tree a minute, just make sure we can see if there's anybody else. I could get you gathering support, but I'd rather keep your influence for now. You seem okay. You can't. Wait, who are you? Oh, right, yeah. We had an illegitimate daughter in the last episode. What threw me off is the fact that she's 0 years old, yet it obviously came out quite mature for her age. But, no, what about you? You're actually able to start looking into marrying someone. Let's get you married off. I could go through the different factions and see if anyone is willing to do it, but I'd rather try and grab somebody who's actually got a fair bit of influence, just to try and help bolster us up a bit in the family. And let's go for you. He might say no. I hope he doesn't. Okay then. Leptis Magna has currently got an issue going on. Let's have a quick look. Got 6% control, happy to see. They've been married. Right. So we got the rebels, I presume, yeah, the ones from Markham Murders. What happens if I tell you to come out to attack? Banspar's very much against us. Wow. Yeah. I'm hoping that the mod will start kicking in, because having to go out to Cataphracti and, you know, Ballistari and that with the units I've got available is kind of frightening. I'm not going to lie. Right. Let's get you trying to march your ass down there as quickly as we can. Bonus points. If we can go by sea, we can actually head right into the city from the harbour and be able to be in position to push out against them from there, assuming that the city will hold that long. But we have to try and get there in, what, 3 turns? It's doable. We just have to see if it actually allows us to do it. Right, you're going to have to be prepared. We've got one army, the Spirits of the Forest, landed over here near Duakotorum, so we're going to head over here. Just to keep it under control, we don't actually have guardhouses and the ability to build them here at the moment, and probably not for a little while looking at the growth right now. Although it would have gone up a little because of us lowering taxes. It's one of the few advantages to doing so, apart from the public order. But it does mean we are a little short on money compared to the past few turns. Right, so you're heading off over there. You're still making your way down south. You're okay. You can start making your way down. Since we got to deal with the rebellion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to march down towards Tingus. You can continue to replenish as we go along, get down to there, and it could be that we just need to rely on this one army to go after the Morians. They haven't got a large army here. They do have a small fleet, and which looks like they might have just 2 ships. And the garrison itself, I imagine, is not going to be, yeah, just 3 units. So they're not even going to have a full stack between them. So yeah, if we can get down there, we'll be able to wipe them out with just the one army, hopefully. Right, anywhere else? We could actually have you go and fight the Ostrogoths. I don't really want to, although you could potentially. And you will have the reinforcements coming from the town. Let's just see if we can push them back. Okay, we can't. We can't, and they're not coming in from the town. That is so annoying. You can see it right here, and I thought we were within reinforcements area. Okay, well, we'll retreat back for now. Oh, now we are. Oh no, I misread it. That was my fault. But you are now back in Aquilia. I don't think the enemy might be able to make its way around here. If it does, that's going to be unfortunate. We're going to have to try and, well, just deal with it the best we can. What I will do is try and recruit a few more extra units, just to help bolster the men a bit. We do have these guys. Let's go for you. I think you're the better one. Yeah. We'll try to use you. I'll give us a few extra units. Hi, how are you doing over here? I know we can attack it, but to be honest, that's a lot of men. I'd rather just hold it over it. Right. There we go. And this time, we're not making the mistake of subjugating the faction. We're just going to take it for ourselves. I mean, we could just raise it. We could just raise it. I don't really want to hang on to it, but it does have gems. Fine, we'll occupy it. Okay, we will have to spend some time converting over everything. But one thing we can take advantage of is the fact that we will have food already in the city, because barbarians can do that. We can't, but they can. This one, we'll make an effort to go and do all of this. We will need to convert it over at some point, but I think it's okay for now. You can make your way over to here then. Right, and I think that is everything. How's my spy getting on? Okay, yeah, let's get you out to sea right away. And then we can get you onto the island, and from there you'll be able to start sorting out our corruption a bit. I don't know how much it does. I think it's only like 5% until you level it up again. But it'll be nice to be able to see what when we get a chance to. Alright, we're going to get you to gather support. You've already been used, you've been used, you've been used. Don't want to divorce you. And we're leaving you as is for now. Okay. In that case, let me just check our diplomacy. It's always handy to keep an eye on it every so often. Especially in terms of people that will be willing to give us trade.
Come, let me hear your talk. I
Nah,
warn you.
it was worth a try. Okay. I think that's everything we can do for now. Oh, we got this to do. You got a sweary sort of man, eh? And you've picked up a weighted practice shield somewhere along the line. Ooh, that would have been handy for a governor, but it's okay. We will go ahead and give you that. And yeah, let's go for infantry commander. Always a good choice. You as my governor, let's give you extra taxes. And legatus too. And the Black Legion, asked by the Angry Celts. Again, we're going to go down for logistics, and we can work our way towards Barbarian Subjugators, and head down some of the other trees afterwards. I think it's quite fitting, and I do try to be a little thematic. I don't see the need, for example, to improve our ability against Eastern factions with an army that's been fighting mainly in the West, for example. But we'll see. Oh, you sods. Oh, I figured they were going to sneak through it. Damn it. Right. Okay. We're going to order us out the fight, because we can't actually fight the battle with the numbers we had. If you... Oh, phew. I was going to say, if he tried burning it down, I was going to get pissed. What's about to happen? Huh. Okay. So Britain has come to attack Wotan Magnus. They bought a small fleet. They've an actual fleet with, wow, with artillery ships. And they've got 1,000 men, and half of which are coming in by boats. The other half of being deployed on land. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do, I think, today is I'm going to end the episode here a little early, because to be honest, I haven't really got the time. I've got assignments and I need to be working on as well. So what I'm going to do is next episode, we'll start off with the defense of Rota Magnus. What I'm thinking is that we can use the ship that we have available to us to try and sink their commander. Not much we can do against the actual ships here, but if we can stay away from the artillery crew and let them land, that will be great. We can try and go after their people already going to be out on land already, and then we can focus on these guys who are going to be seasick, so their stats are going to take a penalty for, I can't remember, does it apply when they go on land? Like, once they've landed, do they still remain seasick, or do they lose it by then? I can't remember. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, even if I'm not feeling 100% today. And that you join me next time, of course, for some more Attila. Otherwise, take care everybody, and see you next time. Goodbye.